my voice is fine, right? I guess now my voice is fine. All right. To start with, allow me welcome, let me see, whom should I start with? Allow me welcome Mr. Kainda Usama, Mr. Abdul Salam Muhammad, Mr. Abdul Shaban. This guy has been asking some questions. What is full margin? Hey, you don't want to attend, but it's okay. Mr. Abuma Hakim, Madam Edith Wanda, that lady above there, Edith Wanda, she flipped an account of $70 to $100 by just trading one coin called Tabo. You're real bad man. Edith Wanda, she flipped an account of $70. Then she ran it up to $100, meaning she used $70 to make $30 profit by just trading one coin. Tabo. She's a real bad man. Madam Pinky, Madam Hadija Nansamba, Madam Hafi Abd, Madam Jamira, our chief whip, Justin Cassidier. That is our class Montres, Mr. Martin Tarema. Mateso Alba. How did she do it? She did it by doing the same thing you do, by trading, buying and selling, buying and selling. That's how she did it. Nafula Georgina, Royalq Master, Madam Ruth Kugumi Kiriza, Madam Sarah Maniraho. Next week, is it? Let me see. Today is 24th. We are coming to Fort Potro on 30th this month. Then on 1st, we shall be having our event right at Fort Potro. Right at Fort Potro. Today is 24th, meaning next week on Thursday, to be the same day, we shall be having our event. So if you ever or wish to go with us, please notify us before so that we prepare the accommodations, eating, transportation, sleeping, touring. It is not only going about the event. No, after the event, of course, we have to tour around Western Uganda. Not only Fort Potro, might even go beyond. Last time we were at Empire Hot Springs. We went to the border of Uganda and DRC Congo. We went to mountain climb. It was Mount hiking? Yes, mountain resort. We were hiking there a little bit. We went to the Crater Lake. I mean, we visited various features. So if you ever want to come with us, please notify me before so that everything is in contact. So we are leaving Kampala on 30th. That will be Wednesday next week. Then on 1st Thursday, that's when we have the event. Then on 2nd, that's the day we shall go for touring. Meaning we have 3 days off. Why do you be at home? Please come go with us. I want to welcome Mr. Senkungu Joseph, Mr. Sewanyana Musa, Suka Charles, Sylvia Kanyesi. Oh, Sylvia Kanyesi. Last but not the least, Mr. Wodada Masa. I think that's it. How has been your day? Let me hope everything is cool and fantastic. One, I think we have 30 minutes and maybe some few minutes to end our lesson. So it is going to be simple and precise. Allow me share out my screen. To portray what exactly today I'm going to teach about. To portray exactly what today I'm going to teach about. Let me guess, my screen is now visible. And so, I believe now my screen is visible, right? Yes. Is my screen visible? Can I see some reactions? Okay, Mr. Abdul Salam, thank you. Pinky, thank you. All right. So my main focus today, I was here on the calendar trying to show you. Today is 24th. We shall be leaving on 30th. On 1st, we're having the event. On 2nd, we shall have the tour. Even Mother's Day is here. Next 2 weeks on 11th. My God. Okay. Even Idi is here. Idi is in June. So whoever didn't invite us for for Easter. Don't worry, my friend. Rice is coming. Colleagues, rice is coming. Eh? Rice is coming. It is there on the 7th June. So whoever didn't invite us for Easter, my friend, this is just the beginning. Anyway, let me go from the calendar. Rosa, take away. Okay. My main focus is today is trading view basically. That is my main focus today is trading view, and it's what we are going to look at basically. So once I open my trading view, look first, then leap. That word means before you enter any trade, first look closely. Then after you enter it, I hate such questions. People asking me, "Can I trade again? Can I?" I be like, "Man, what the hell?" I gave out a signal. It delivered. Then someone is greedy asking, "Can I enter again?" I could have already given you. So before you enter, first look back and confirm. The day you will trade a coin, then it floats for more than 2 days. It's the day you completely shut down your greediness. So I think I was on Tabo. You see what I told you? I was trading this coin. I told my people, please enter. It made for us money, not so. Now, after making for us money, it is now coming back. Now those who re-entered are now crying. You get it? So if someone gives you a signal and it sells out, before him confirming to you that please trade again, Sarah, please, you get? Don't be too greedy. Now, my calculations were this coin is going to rise up there. It gave us our 4% and above. I believe everyone who entered it at that time exited with any amount of profit he or she made. Then from there, it is now sloping down. According to the 15-year time frame, are you seeing that? It is sloping down. Let me take a screenshot. I want to send it to someone, but I won't send it to her. Let me first wait. So it is dipping down. So according to this indicator, whenever you see this blue, no, the red cubes, it means there is resistance. It is kind of a signal notifying us that this coin is going to dip down. If I go to 1 hour, yes, it is dipping down. Then after it coming back here in the blue zone, maybe we shall see a retest, then back up. If you got 4 hours, this coin is going to pump. According to 4 hours, just Charimumawaga. We are still there. So it is buying margin calls after. Yes, shall see a massive rally. Tabo, let me give you simple information about Tabo. To make a recap about today's lesson at 12 noon, those who didn't attend, I can't see your screen. If you can't see my screen, just exit. Maybe it's your network. You can exit the class, then come back. Everything is okay. About today's recap, I told you we have, before you trade a coin, first look at what we call time frames, because they are the ones which gives us direction where this coin is heading. Either it's gonna pump or it's gonna dump down. Then I told you, if you're looking for higher time frames, consider using 1 week, 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour, and even 15 minutes. Those are the five time frames one should consider. But if you're just looking for a hot signal, just consider the 4 time frames: 1 hour, 4 hour, 15 minutes, and a 1 day. So with the Tabo, let me start with 1 hour, with 1 week. With 1 week, as you can see, this coin came from here, it rose, it fell, now it is trying to go back where it came from. You get it? As you can also see on our RSI indicator down here. I told you on this RSI down, when we are using it, we are mainly focusing on this blue line. Once the blue line crosses above the orange line, meaning the market is gonna pump up. So starting from the bigger time frame, this coin of Tabo is gonna pump. Whether you like it or not, Tabo coin is gonna pump. If you come to 1 day time frame, If you come to 1 day time frame, 1 day time frame, we are facing resistance here. We are facing one resistance, another resistance here. We are facing resistance at 0.005. The next resistance is here on 0.008. Another resistance is here at 0.01. Those are all resistances. Then I told you last time, when we are trading, we enter the market at support and we exit at resistance. This should always be in your minds. Whenever you enter a trade, make sure if you want to keep yourself away from floating loss, if you want to keep yourself away from floating loss, trade a coin at support and exit at resistance. So you know why? Because when you trade at the coin at support, you have sincerely started with it from the roots. By the time it grows up to the fruit, up to being up the leaves, you're into floating profits. You get? So whenever I trade a coin at the blue zone or at the support level, you're keeping yourself away from floating loss. When you trade the coin in the mid-range, between support and resistance, you're just there, not sure what you're doing. You get? So we exited the market at resistance. Then currently, according to 1 day time frame on RSI indicator, the blue line, I think it has crossed, as you can see, the blue line has crossed below. Are you seeing this? The blue line has crossed below the orange, meaning the market is going to dip down a bit. Number two, according to this indicator, whenever I see this green cubes, it is a sign to show that we are pumping up. Don't worry, no matter what. So I'm having two contradicting indicators. One is saying market is going to dip down. Another one is saying market is going to pump up. Now I'm also wondering, what should I consider? Is the market going to dip down or the market is going to not dip down? That is with 1 day. If I go to 4-hour time frame, fully confirm, with 4 hours they are saying to me, uncle, money will come, don't worry. According to RSI, the blue line has just crossed above the orange, meaning, bro, we are gonna pump up, whether you like it or not. That is with the turbo coin. Then according to this indicator above here, is also the same thing. It has just been pumping, then it has retraced a bit, then it is also gonna pump back again. Facing a resistance here. That's why my take profit was nearly here. But as I told you, whether I share a signal of 20%, use your default settings. Once I share a signal, just take the name of the coin. The rest, follow what your leader or mentor or anyone who showed you this business, use the settings he or she gave you. Once I share my signal, this is a disclaimer. Once I share my signal, the only thing you should consider is the name of the coin because it is the signal. I don't want to hear anyone asking me, what should be my take profit? Man, take profits depend on your level of greediness. What do you want? Me, I don't know what you want. Me, I wanted 8%, but I didn't make it. It stopped around here. Let me show you. I entered from here. This coin rose up to here. This coin made over 4%. And I even remember sharing a signal showing, let me see in my WhatsApp, if you can see it out. Where is my WhatsApp? Where is my WhatsApp? Let me show if I can show it to you. This is right here. I told my people, those who have just entered, are you seeing the 4%? It was made. The 4%, 4.16%, it was made. The moment I just shared this signal, after it hitting up there, it eventually came back down. But for me, I calculated an 8%, meaning me, I did not take the profit. But for those who are using take profit of 2% and maybe 3 and 4, for them, they are already out. And I remember even someone said, uncle, we are out. Let me see. Someone said, Mr. Christopher, uncle, sold. Then after you ask, uncle, should you really trade? Can you imagine? Now, if this guy retraded, man, the guy is in floating loss. The guy is in floating loss. But please, calm down. Calm down. Market is going to bounce back again. All right. That is with that indicator. Number two, what we consider, we go to 1 hour time frame. You see, where are we heading? According to 1 hour, it is saying, Uncle, we are still dipping down. It is gonna come back down to this blue zone. I told you once you enter a trade, enter at the blue zone, then exit at the red zone. So according to this coin, it is still dipping down back to this blue zone. Then it eventually sell out later. If you go to 15-minute time frame, the same case, it is gonna dip down. Back to 5-minute time frame, it's the same case, it is also gonna dip down. So please, that is how it is. Are we together? Okay, this is my thing. How do you get all these indicators? Last time we looked at how to draw the support lines and resistance, and also we looked onto how we draw the trend lines. The support line and resistance, they help us onto, I've removed everything. The support line and resistance, they help us to identify where this coin is going. Where is this coin gonna stop? So the support, it is drawn down. The resistance is drawn up, meaning if this market rises from this point to this point, if it stops there, that's going to be our resistance. If it stops at resistance, then it comes back to that point where it's going to stop, that's our support. So last time we looked into how we can draw those lines. With this one, is if you just came in, can mute your mic, don't disorganize. If you just came in, mute your mic. Thank you. So last time we looked into how we can draw the support lines. Last time we looked into how we can draw the support lines. I told you when you're drawing support lines, just look and see where is this coin normally stopping. Where is this coin normally stopping? Now we can consider this. You can be like, okay, according to this, what I'm saying, this coin it normally stops here. This coin it normally stops there. Then you can be like, okay, now I can consider this as my support. So where do you get the support line, or how do you draw it? You draw it by using what we call a horizontal line, because our lines are going to be like this. This is support. So you easily come here to this pencil. Then after cutting the pencil, you scroll down, you tap onto the word horizontal line. So when you tap onto the word horizontal line, it comes, you can draw. How to draw the lines? You must consider you attach 2 points. 2 points and above. You must consider before you draw a line, you must connect it to 2 points and above. So for me, I'm going to connect this point here and also this points here and maybe also this point here. So I bring my thing like this. I'm done connecting. Are you see? This is my support now. I'm saying this market is always stopping here, even here, even here. So what are those 2 points? This is how a candlestick looks like. This is how a candlestick looks like. So this is a green candlestick. This is a red candlestick. So once we are drawing lines, once we are drawing lines, you must make sure lines touch here on the wick. Are you getting? Not on the body. They must touch on the wick, because the wick, or what you call the tail, this is the lowest part, low. This is the high. This is the high. This is the low. So once we are drawing either support line or resistance line, we must make sure the line touches here, because this is our highest point or the lowest point. So let me show you something. According here, meaning that whenever this coin was dipping down, it usually stopped here. As you can see the wicks. Let me try to increase on the size. Let me try to increase on the size. Are you seeing? The wicks or the lowest point, they usually stopped here. After touching this point, it pumped back again. Same case, after touching this point, it pumped back again. Near touching to this point, it pumped back again. Are you seeing? After touching this point, it pumped back again. So when you are drawing lines, make sure they attach on the wicks, or the lowest point. That is the support. But if you're drawing the resistance, meaning you must draw them above. So what I'm seeing here, I can draw my resistance line where? Where can I draw it, sincerely speaking? Maybe I can draw it somewhere where, maybe I can draw it here. As long as you connect 2 points and above. So I can maybe come here. That's where I've drawn my resistance. That I've connected this wick, this point here, and also this one there. The one which has just been formed. Meaning that when the market is moving in between this zone. So when you are trading, this should be your point of interest. This should be what you call your area of focus. This should be your area of focus. You wait for the coin to come back to this range on the support. Then once it taps here, you exit. Are we together? Let me go down a bit. Once you're trading, you must consider this word called taille. Let me believe you're noting down. This is the last time I'm teaching this. Hey, can you imagine? I forgot sharing on my status. My God. Anange, my people, they're gonna miss out. I'd forgot. Sorry. Hey, I've been wondering why is the number only showing we are 40 members. Yet we are supposed to be around 100 plus. Kumba, I forgot sharing to my status. Okay. I've just remembered that. Once you're trading, make sure this is the thing which should be in your mind. There's an acronym known as taille. Taille simply means that this is a trend. Before you trade, you must first know, is the coin in an uptrend, a downtrend, or ranging market? Always avoid trading a coin in downtrend and in the ranging market. What is a downtrend? A downtrend, it is when the market is dipping down. An uptrend is when the market is climbing up. Then a ranging market, it is the market when the market is just there, consolidating, neither going down nor going up. So always avoid the two types. When the market is dipping down and also when it's ranging, always trade a coin when the market is pumping up. So according to what we have seen, Tabo coin, straight from the 1 week time frame, it is showing us that uncle, come what may, we are pumping up, meaning the coin of Tabo is in an uptrend. By just even mere looking, as you can see, it is in an uptrend. It was here down, now it is pumping back up. So it is a vivid reason as to why you should consider it's even in 1 hour, meaning we are pumping up. Even though you put it into 4 hours, you see. Let me try to show you. If you try to put in 4 hours, it was up here, it fell down, then it reached on the bottom. Are you seeing where it reached here on the bottom? After reaching on the bottom, now it is trying to make a recap to go back where it came from. Let me try to. Whatever goes up must surely come down. You see where it came from? It came from here up, it has just been dipping down. Now it reached a point at the bottom. Now it is trying to go back where it came from. That's why I'm telling you that this coin of Tabo, it will sell out. Don't worry. It is a good signal to behold. Are we together? So Tabo coin, it is in an uptrend. That is one. It is an uptrend, meaning it is a good indicator to trade. Number two, remember I told you we are focusing on only this word taille. Then A, it means area of focus. A means area of focus. When you're trading this coin, what are you really focusing on? Me, I told you once you're focusing on, focus on to the support and the resistance. Look at where is this coin usually stopping and where is this coin usually starting from. When it is pumping, what is that? What is that zone where it is starting from, where it is ending? According to what we have drawn, we are like man. According to what I'm seeing here, this coin usually stops here Usually pumps from this zone, then it stops here, then it comes back, it pumps up, and it is trying to come back. Are you seeing that? Meaning anytime from now, this coin will pump back again. Are we together? That is in 1 hour time frame. If I put maybe in 15-minute time frame, same story. It can be the same story. Let me go back in 1 hour because I want to focus more there. So now this is going to be our area of focus between this line and this line. Are we together? If you try to calculate the take profit between the support and the resistance, there is 25% waiting for us. Between the support and resistance, there is 25%. Now this is your take profit. But it depends on this 25%. How much do you want from it? This can happen in 2 days, in 1 day, in just hours. I believe you have seen Tabo Coin performing within just hours, making 70%. So meaning, if you enter this coin at the exact point, you're going to make some good money. Let me show you something. I think today at 12, when I was teaching, this coin was here. Are you seeing? This coin was here. Then from, okay, let me just say from 13, that is 1 p.m. From 13 up to now, in fact, up to 7 p.m. Yes, up to 7 p.m. How many hours are there? Musanvu, munana, mwenda, kumi n'emu, kumi n'abiri, sawa emu. They are just 5 hours or 6 hours. This coin made over 25% and even above, as you can see this week. From here, by the time I gave it to you, from here to here, this coin rose up to 31%. But me, I only wanted 25. So my 25 is here, as I've calculated. But for you, who is having this coin, how much take profit do you want to get from it? That's why me, I say, me, I usually take between 3% and maybe 10. And me, I don't usually exceed from there. That is my take profit. No matter where the coin is pumping so hard, this is what I share with you. You get, this is what I share in the group. I can't share a coin of 25% take profit because what if it doesn't reach there? But if you share a 30%, everyone else will get it. People want to see money. People want to see, have they earned something a day? Have they really made some good money? If you share high take profits, they might take long to mature, but short take profits, they usually sell out so quickly. So for the high take profits, I reserve them for myself and also my close people. My close people who are close to me, they are those I usually share them such signals of 25%, 30% and above. But in our groups, I usually send 3% and below because they usually sell out. This one requires a lot of patience, which some of you might not even have. But if you learn from today how you can also obtain it on your behalf, you surely make it on yourself without even asking any help from me or anyone. So now this is my area of focus. Then this E stands for the entry point or the exit. Mean the entry point. Now, since you have known the area of focus, now where are you going to enter from? Where are you going to exit from? So entering and exiting a coin now depends on you. Now that's where the sign language or the calligraphy of the indicators come in. Indicators surely help us to identify the entry points. I can also identify an entry point by just looking at this, but I'm seeing my madam, Happy Rose, she's there at home. She doesn't have time to analyze where can I enter the coin from, when can I exit it. But if she applies an indicator, it will surely guide her where to enter from and where to exit. So we are having numbers of indicators. Even there are some indicators I've never opened. Where do you find the indicators? Find the indicators when you tap down here on this thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's a tab. Let's tap that icon. Tap onto the word indicators. Are you seeing it? So tapping onto the word indicators. You come onto the word technicals. They are over here. We are having over 118 plus. Okay, let me just 100. By 118, you might wonder. They are having over 100 plus indicators. So among all these indicators, you must select a few which you will understand more. Uh, Most of us we are using trading view, which only supports two indicators per chart. It only supports two indicators per chart. Like only two indicators can be applied on a chart. So you also must know which indicator to consider before you put it on your chart. We are using what we call a basic. Are you seeing here? Most of us are using this. Once you tap onto the menu, this is where you see where you fall. So most of us are using the basic plan. The basic plan, trading view only gives you allowance of using two indicators on one chart. So before you select an indicator, you must first know you only limited to two indicators per chart. So once you tap here, one of the indicators I recommend is called RSI. It's called stochastic RSI. Are you seeing it here? Stochastic RSI. I believe you're putting down notes. I told this is going to be my last. Next week I'm going to Fort Potro. What if I come back when my brain is washed? You know what is there? In Fort Potro. I don't know. Hey, in Fort Potro. There is green. There is fresh air. There is fresh air. In Fort Potro, you breathe. You feel like, man, I'm taking in air. The air is cold. The air is sweet. I don't know. That's why I decided to teach this to you before I got Fort Potro next week. So I might come back when my brain is washed. But if I share it to you right now and you put down notes, they can easily help you out for revision. So you search stochastic RSI, then you tap onto this word stochastic. If you tap onto it with Papa, now it's going to be applied on my chart. If I press back, you see it is down here. This is the stochastic RSI. So the stochastic RSI, it only has two lines. It has a blue line and an orange line. A blue line, it surely indicates that this coin is going to pump up. Then a red line, it surely indicates that this coin is going to dip down. To break it into simple understanding, you can take it like this. Whenever the blue line crosses above, let me get the blue line. Let me get the blue line. Where is my blue line? Mr. Blue, come here. Whenever the blue line crosses above the orange, where is my orange? Let me get this as my orange. As you can see, let me go back to black, like here. So whenever the blue line here crosses above the orange, meaning the market is going to pump up. And whenever the blue line crosses below the orange one, it means that the market is going to pump down. So if you try to go back here and you see, are you seeing down here? The market was just there ranging. It's not deciding whether it is going up or it's going down. Let me try to maximize it very well. I guess now you can see it very well. Let me get my color black. So are you seeing down here? Meaning the market was just consolidating. It was just ranging, neither going up nor going down. It is this zone here. Then once the blue line crossed above the orange, you can see here, that's when the market decided to pump back up. And once the blue line crossed below, as you can see here, that's when the market dipped down. Are we together? Once the blue line crosses below, the market dips down. Are we together? You can see that. Whenever the blue line crosses below the orange, the market dips down. The market dips down. So whenever the blue line crosses above, you see the market pumps up. The market pumps up. So this is one of the indicators you can surely use. You don't need to stress much. No. Always enter a coin when the blue line is just crossing from down, going up. It is a very, very sure big deal for you to enter a coin. Let me put it in 15 minutes. I see if I can enter it. So it is still dipping down. 15 minutes is saying, uncle, we are going down. You can see with the 15 minutes, it is saying, uncle, we are going down. If I put maybe in 5 minutes, let me see what it's saying. It's saying, Uncle, we are going up. So this coin might give you like a simple take profit here. Those who are good scalpers. But me, I hate risking. I want to give you sure. Those who know the meaning of the word full margin. Can I see some reactions? Those who know the meaning of full margin. Can I see some reactions? I only give the word full margin. Ha! I have seen clappings of our chief whip, Mr. Charles Mubegam. My bro, it's been a long time since Easter. I thought Easter was going to be there forever. My friends, it is coming. It is coming in June. Don't worry. So I usually give out the word full margin whenever I have seen when this blue line has just crossed above the orange one on my support. Now I'm sure that this coin is going to pump up. Now what I'm saying here, this coin is going to dip down due to this. Even though I go into 4 hours, with 4 hours it's telling me now, Uncle, we are going up. You see, with 4 hours, now this is the reason as to why I told you, don't need to worry. That was just making a simple correction. But in other words, we are still gonna go up, but it takes few hours or few minutes for this coin to pump. That one's just making some corrections. After each reaching there, it's gonna strike back up, then we go. That is 4 hours. If I go into 1 day, with 1 day it is also saying, Uncle, the blue line wants to cross below the orange, meaning we might see a pull down here, a bit of it. Once we go to 1 week, it is saying, Uncle, we are going up. We don't need to worry. So we have seen only 1 week saying yes, and also 4 hours saying yes. 1 day is saying a no, even 1 hour is saying a no, even 15 minutes is saying a no. So you first wait. You first wait till the 1 day assumes that now we are going up. Even the 1 hour says we are going up. The 4 hours already said they are going up. Then you enter a coin when you're fully sure that it's gonna pump. Are we together? Are we together onto this matter? Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is one indicator called RSI. RSI only avails you to know the direction of the market. Where is it heading? Is it good to enter from where it is, or I should wait a bit? So currently, you can wait a bit. You can wait a bit. Currently, you can wait a bit. Yeah, you can wait a bit. So with the 15 minutes, you see it wants to make once it makes a cross, once this blue line makes a crossover like this over the purple, man, we shall surely see a pump up. But for me, if this coin doesn't come maybe back to this zone, I'm not going to it. I don't want to float too much. I have less capital. I don't want to float too much. So I will wait a bit. I will wait a bit. Let me go to Royalq IC. Let me go to Royalq for a simple confirmation. Alpaca. But I saw alpaca in positive 100%. What happened? I just woke up at 7. I was sleeping. I found this coin which was pumping so bad that made over 100%. I was like, man, people into floating those now. They are very happy. Can you see this? Alpaca made a strong spike today. I want to see Tabo. Where is Tabo? Magic is coming back. Those who have magic, I'm seeing some money there. We are learning as well when we're going to earn. So let me put it 4 hour. I see. I'm waiting for it. So according to what I'm saying, so are you seeing this middle band? So this middle band will surely act as our support. There, what we have drawn, the middle band will act as our support. We started about Bollinger Bands last time. I won't elaborate much. So what I'm saying here, since it has reached here, yeah, you might see a simple rally. Let me go back there. Let me go back onto my trading view. So that is the area of focus. So this is our entry point, and the exit point. So now which indicator surely gives you where to enter from and where to exit? Now that's where I bring in what we call the smart money concept. The smart money concept indicator, it is an indicator which surely identifies for you good entry points and exits. It is the one which surely indicates for you good entry points and exits. You remember we only have now one indicator. We're going to add another one called smart money concept. So again, tap here, you tap on the word indicators, you come, you search smart money. You see, it's called smart money. Royalq, are you seeing? Royalq is a designer or is the developer of these indicators or is the maker. Like you hear, Kabariga indicator. You surely know the man behind himself, Mr. Bossman. I'm the maker. I'm the developer of Kabariga. Obo Wakana, I don't know Wakanirachi. So soon, if I pass all the tests, you surely see it here, Kabariga strategy. You don't once you see Kabariga strategy on the trading, way make sure. I won't be talking so much. So when you tap onto smart money concept, it also now be applied. So the smart money concept also gives you entry points. So with the smart money concept, it helps you to aid you with the support zone and with the resistance zone. With the smart money concept, whenever you see those blue zone, whenever you see that blue zone, it indicates a demand zone or at the support level. Once you see the red zone, it indicates a resistance level or what? Or a supply zone. But in smart money language, these are known as blocks or internal blocks, internal bullish blocks. That is in the language of trading. But since we are here not for the language of trading, we are here to learn and make money. Just understand this. The blue zone, are you seeing this blue zone? It surely means that it is the demand zone that whenever market reaches this blue zone, market pumps up. Whenever market touches onto this blue zone, market pumps up, as you can see. You see, whenever I touch the blue zone, a pump, a pump, a pump. So also here, the same story. I'm waiting for this candle to come back here, touches this blue zone, we shall see the same story up again. Are we together? You see, the moment this market touched onto the blue zone, it pumped up. So I'm also waiting it to come back and touch on this blue zone. I enter. But this blue zone has just come when I already drawn my support. That means my lines, the ones I drew, they are aligning with the smart money concept, meaning also has some smart money concept in his mind. Yeah? That means I don't need smart money concept. I have it in my mind because where I've drawn my line is also the same region where the smart money concept shows. So you get it. So the support and resistance lines, they just help you to know your area of focus. Then the smart money concept helps you to identify for you the entry point and the exit points. Where do we enter from? We enter from the blue zone. That is one. Number two, the smart money concept. The moment you see the word BOS, or what you call the break-off structure, don't ask much. Enter. Whenever you see this word BOS, are you seeing it? Whenever you see this word BOS, it means break-off structure or by order supply. So this word BOS, it indicates that this smart money concept, it has futures which identify the huge institutions. Huge institutions, they mean the banks, those people with big cash, when they have placed an order against a certain zone, meaning the market is going to stop there and it pumps back. Remember, crypto trading is governed by the market forces of demand and supply. Whenever there is high demand, it commands a high price. Whenever there is high supply, it commands lower prices or floating. Prices are going to dip down. So with the BOS, it means that the market has broken the structure. That market was pumping down, now it's going to pump up. Number two, it indicates that in this zone, There are many people who are going to buy. Let me show it to you. Once you open your Binance, is my Binance visible? Now they're going to take me to review. Banang, KCC, if me alone. For now, for example, this coin of ARDR, I'm just assuming. Once I scroll down here, are you seeing the word order book? Let me change the color to color white. Are you seeing the word order book? So on Binance, this is where they place orders from. Maybe when you order your robot to trade, maybe margin calls. So this is where they put the orders. Whoever is trading on Binance, his information is here. So the smart money concept identifies that, which are one of those big guys with big cash. Where are they putting their orders? Where are they saying that if this price reaches this zone, buy? Because we, the small traders who don't have money, we, the Happy Rosie, the Sylvia's, the Baketunga Joabu, the Zulai Kambawa, the Hafi, the Pinky, the Nabanja. We who do not have money, we follow the big guys. What they are doing, also follow them. So the smart money concept comes here and identifies where are one of these big guys putting much money. Now I'm seeing this guy with 15. That where is he? He's saying he's going to buy this coin when it reaches 0.1084. Where is he gone? Panag. So man, orders are too many. Orders are too many here. Is the guy I saw him somewhere. Panag is here down. 10821, meaning once the price reaches 10821, you shall see a huge pump because he's making a huge order. Now, smart money concept identifies such guys with much money. And then when it identifies it, it puts on your trading view that, boss, there is a break of structure. Just enter from. Once you see the word break of structure, just know that anything which is going to happen there is going to be a massive rally up. So if you're using smart money concept, this indicator, well, the moment you see the word BOS, don't ask much, enter from there. Whether the market showing that it's going to dip down, just enter in 1 hour time frame. Yes, if you see the BOS in 1 hour time frame, don't ask much, enter. If you see it maybe in 4 hours also, don't ask much, enter. But according to BOS, we last saw it down here. That's when this indicator last saw, man, there were huge people making an order. You see, the moment it's shown that, bro, there is a BOS. You see, market moved up, rally. Let me try to calculate the percentage it made. The moment it showed us a BOS. Let me try to close this up. So this thing made over 165%. In how many days? From Sunday on 20th. Are you seeing here? From Sunday on 20th till today on Thursday. How many days are there? Only 4 days. This coin of Tabo made over 165%. Meaning, if someone saw this word BOS, bro, she made some good money. And I believe this woman is called Edith Wanda. She's the lady who made a lot of money from Tabo using small capital. I told you, Baguma, mute your mic, sir, please. Baguma, where are you? Mute your mic. Baguma, let me introduce you. Thanks. Once you see the word BOS, just enter the market. So I believe this lady called Edith Wanda, she saw the word BOS immediately on Sunday or maybe Monday. She entered, she made some good money. Just $70 to $100 in just few hours. Can you imagine? Now I'm just wondering, if this lady had over $700, if she had over $7,000, she would have made some good profits within few hours. It's all about mastering the art, which will help you out thrive. So if we put it in 1 hour, you can see number of BOS. Can say BOS here, 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 and there. You get? I can see some blue zones, one blue zone, another blue zone, another blue zone. And also now we are looking at this blue zone here, waiting for it. You see? If I put in 15-minute time frame, I want to see. With 15-minute time frame, it's still showing the same thing. We must enter this quadrant, which is this blue zone. So the entry points are the blue zone. This should be your entry points. The blue zone. What's happening with my handwriting? The blue zone. The blue zone, and also when you see the word BOS. I would have talked of the change of character, but I won't talk about it. I'm seeing some new faces here. I don't want to collide them with a lot of information. Let me stop from there. Since we are closing our topic today of trading view, I'm going to shut it down today. I won't exceed from there. Then where should be your entry? Where should be your exit point? What should be your take profit now? Now the exit point, one, it depends on your level of greediness. You, what do you want? Me, according to my area of focus, I've seen that angle between the blue line and my resistance, I'm seeing a 25%. But my question is, are you going to be patient enough to wait for that 25%? What if it doesn't happen? That's why for me, I tell you, please, my friends, my dear friends, take between 3% and your favorite. I don't know what's your favorite, but this has been always my average take profit with my guys in my team. Whether you're new, whether you have $100, whether you're having $1,000, whether you're having $10,000, and I know someone is sure to join is having over $140,000. I'm just imagining on the fuel I'll be collecting from that guy. Yes, he's soon to join. You'll be seeing some cute smiles all over. We are aiming at big. So even that guy comes and starts trading, I'll also be giving him the 3% because I don't know the market. Market is too volatile. You see, now we are jubilating. You might wake up at night when it has fallen down. Now imagine if you are just remaining with just like a 2% to hit your take profit. Then boom, market crashes down. Are you seeing how you're going to miss out? So always ensure to take profits, whether big or small. Don't be too greedy. Yes, take between 3% and your desired. Me, I don't know what's your desire. So take profit, I don't know. Take profit should be based on your level of greediness. And as well, my take profit is ranging between here and here. We have calculated is 25%. So on the 25%, how much do you want from it? Me, I can say I want between 3 and maybe 10%. So I can take this 3 and 10% at once, or I can take it in partial. I trade, I wait, it retraces, I trade again. Or I can even put it in a cycle. You know, I can put it in a cycle and I'll be like, if this coin reaches this zone, I will change it from cycle to one shot. After it selling out, I won't be trading it again. Then you close it a day. So there are many ways of killing a rat. You can either beat it, you can either poison it, you can either put a gum, you can either use, what is a kamasu? A kamasu is a bait, is it? Who knows the kamasu trap? You can write it down in the comment section. The kamasu where you used to put a ground nut or a meat. Once the rat tries to take it, it was beaten. What is the kamasu in English? I'm forgetting its name. Someone asked, do we get notification on the phone when there's a BOS of a coin you want to trade? Bro, you won't see it. You have to be analyzing on the chart. You can't get the notification. Yes, you have to be. Someone is saying a rat trap. Yes, it's a rat trap. Okay, a rat trap. You can either hire a person from Telego. Look at this one. You people leave me alone. So that is it. So I've talked about TAE. The trend, before you enter a coin, first know, is it pumping up, is it dipping down, or it's just ranging? I told you, avoid coins which are in the downtrend, and also avoid coins which are ranging. Number two, I talked about area of focus. Where are you focusing? Where do you want to trade your coin from? I want to trade my coin from this line and even this line. Then lastly, entry point and exit. My entry point is going to be the blue zone or the BOS. Once I see that word anywhere, I just enter. Then your exit point, it depends on your level of greediness, but usually take between 3% and where you want. Now, I don't know where you want for me. Me, I know 3% and above. I don't know what's your desired take profit. The last but not the least, someone has been consistently asking me, check on Ogi. Check on Ogi. Wadada. This is your Ogi. We start from the bigger time frame, 1 week. So according to 1 week, this coin is here. This coin is here on the support. You see the blue line, even on the RSI. I think I've made some good money from this coin of Ogi. Even the RSI, it is telling me, Uncle, we are going up. That is with Ogi. If I put it to 1 day, bro, it is facing a huge barrier. Are you seeing this red? This is the resistance. This is the resistance, which is limiting this coin to pump up. Are you seeing the resistance? But as well, also the RSI is saying, Uncle, we are going up, but here we are facing a resistance, which might not hit up where we want. Then if I go to 4-hour time frame, still the same thing. We are facing a resistance here, meaning the coin won't exceed from there. It will stop there, then it comes back. If I go to 1-hour time frame, the same case. The moment it hits this blue line, it will pump up. But according to RSI, it's just there. I'm seeing a resistance. It goes to 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame, it is saying, Uncle, we're going to see the blue gold, but we're also feeling a resistance. So I just ignore. But in summation, this coin is there. It is just ranging. You see? This Ogi, okay, there's a lot of calculation. Let me look for another Ogi from another exchange. Let me look for another Ogi from another exchange. Maybe I can say HTX. Are you seeing now? Let me try to put it close. Let me put it came here, it pumped up. Now it is in the down range. Are you seeing? Always avoid the coins in the down range. Trade the coins in an up trend. That's what I'm saying. It came down range, then it's just here now ranging. It's neither going up nor going down. If I put into 4 hours, let me see. You see, if I put into 4 hours, it's just there ranging. Let me try to show you. You see, it's just here ranging, neither going up nor going down. So avoid trading such coins. Avoid trading such coins. You don't have direction, either going up nor going down. So you don't have where we are heading to. So Mr. Ogi, I'm done with you. Unless otherwise, let me see my magic. Let me see my coin magic. It is going to make some good money. I call it a day. Let me confirm. I saw magic. Anna, it has already made some money. People, what are we all? It was to something. It has gone. It has made over 5% when I'm just here looking. But it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. It is okay. Let me go to 4 hour. It is coming. So magic is here. And I already told you, please, magic. Those who want a 3%, enter. Enter. So just this coin made over 23% when we are just here. When we are just here looking. Go 15-minute time frame. It's going to face a challenge there. It's going to face a barrier there. Till punk because it has to go back where it came from. So I think I'm gonna stop there. I think I'm gonna stop there. Thank you so much for listening for me. Thank you so much for listening to me. I wanna wish you a happy night. I wanna wish you a happy day, and as well, I want to congratulate those whom we started with. I want to congratulate those whom we started with. Okay. Musule bulungi mweraba. Where is my Google Meet? I see some of the people whom I've been with. I want to see some of the people whom I've been with. I've been with, let me see, I've been with who? I've been with Abdul Salam Muhammad, Abdul Shaban, Annabella Namtebi, Asante 01, Aupab Grace, Baguma Hakim, Baketunga Joab, Balichitenda Ismail, Charles Lobega, that's our chief whip. Daniel Wosheba, Eat, Kuria, Eat. Okay, Edith Wanda, Enoch Kato, Pinky, Hafi, Ibrahim Osman, Jonathan Aleppo, Justin Kasirie, Mr. Murat, Nurat, Ruth Gumikiza, Selunjoji Saleh, Soka, Charles Takunya Fortune, Tumwebaze Mukisa, Victoria Nachiria, Mr. Wadada Massa, last but not the least, Zulaika Mbawa. Okay, thank you so much for listening in. Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Someone saying, Uncle, your music is muted. We got you loud and clear. How did she do it, Vanange? Uncle, I can't see your screens out. Show me where you need to get those indicators. I've shown you. I see lines popping up on the screen, but I don't know where you get them from. I've shown you. Please check for me. Okay, I've checked it for you. Someone told me you can dig at night with your notice. Someone told me you can dig at night with your notice. So what I get there? Do we get notification on the phone? I've answered that. Mute him, please. Rush trap. You can either hire a person from Telego. Look at you, bait. Thanks, Uncle Bambi. Thanks, Uncle. Okay. That's it. Let's meet. Let's meet when? Let's meet at Fort Portal. Let's meet at Fort Portal next week. Have a good night. Msule bulungi. Mwelaba.